All right, for this example, what we are going to do is, first we're going to highlight the important information. So the gas in the balloon has a starting volume of, 2.5 liters at 280 Kelvin and 55.5 kPas. Now, since those are all grouped together because of the word at and, we're going to put them together. And then what we're going to do is we are going to highlight the rest of the things in here. For example, 260 Kelvin and the new pressure is 31.5 kPas. Now they want to know what the new volume is. So those are all going to be grouped together. Okay, we're going to call these the ones and the others the twos. So over on the left here, we're going to put P, V, and T, and we're going to assign 1 and 2 to each one of them. So P1 is 55.5 kPas. That comes from group 1. V1 is 2.5 liters, and T1 is 280 Kelvin. And now let's assign the values for the second group. P2 is 31.5 kPas. V2 is question mark. And then T2 is 260 Kelvin. All right, so now let's plug it into our formula. The combined gas law formula is P1V1 over T1 equals P2V2 over T2. Now all we're going to do here is plug in our value. So for P1 it's 55.5 kPas times V1, which is 2.5 liters, divided by 280 Kelvin. And that is equal to P2, which is 31.5 kPas, times V2 all over T2, which is 260 Kelvin. So now let's solve for V2 right here. So to do that, I'm going to extend my line out, and first I want to get rid of the kPas. So we're going to divide both sides by 31.5 kPas. Okay, and then on the right I can cancel that out. And now I have to get rid of the 260 Kelvin, so that's going to go on top on both sides. And now I can cancel that out on the right. So we're left with V2. Now let's go ahead and cancel out the units on the left. Kelvins cancels with kelvins, kPas cancel with kPas, and you're left with liters, which is the unit for volume. That's the way to check to see if you have the math done correctly. Now when I multiply 260 times 55.5 times 2.5, and then divide that by 31.5, and again by 280, I get 4.09 liters. And that's my value for V2. And we're done.